afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another live stream. So to start off with today, what we're going to be doing is, normal DML stuff. Going to do all of our fights, all of our dungeon stuff, all of our enchantment stuff, and then I'll probably end up playing Paladins or Osu just after that. Probably Paladins today. I've been playing quite a lot of it already, but, we've done 2 lots of Osu, so I think it's probably time that we do a different one for a little bit of a change next time. But I'm going to get the live chat up on my phone, so if you'll bear with me just for a quick sec, and then we'll say hello to everyone that has just joined us for now. Oh god, I need to stop listening to myself. God, that is not what I want to be doing, definitely not. But going down the list, so we have the Nightmare, Dr. Zanek, I Ahmed, the Rapping Pug, It's Alright, H Lad, Bagazat Free Life, George, Dennis, Pikachu, Blaine, Paola, and a couple people saying hello for a second time there. So yeah, guys, welcome to the stream for today. Craziness, Sofix. Hope all of you guys have been having a good day so far. It is 10 PM where I'm at, so it's going to be pretty much tomorrow by the end of the stream anyway for me, but, I hope it's either, not too late for most of you, or at the very least you're in a time zone like maybe where it's like late or early afternoon sort of thing. And Matej, you're here as well, I'm fine. What about you? And Zyvan, hello to you as well. But I'm going to get my DML up on the screen just so you know that the game is open, the game is ready. We are ready and raring to rumble. And Snorlax and Snivy are indeed still there. You are correct. They're just like hiding out in the corner there. But why did you put me in timeout? I don't remember. Probably because you did something wrong. And by probably, I mean definitely. I don't just time out people for no reason. I would have told you on the stream, so, whatever stream you got timed out in, just go rewatch it and you'll probably find out. You finally got a Cali Dragon, thanks to me. Not really sure what you mean. And Nix Lewis, hola! And Mewtwo the cat, Temmie, hi. The Red Fox, hello. Yumi as well. But let us, every time we come onto the stream, we pretty much retry for this breed. So, will this be the time that we will do it? 35 minutes? Nah, definitely not. But, if we do all of our other stuff, we should be able to come back, try the breed again, see if we get a little bit lucky or not. But obviously, not too lucky on that attempt just there. And good morning! Why was there no live stream yesterday? Like I said, I'll try and live stream whenever I can, but I can't guarantee it every day. But thank you for the sub there as well. Again, I try as much as I can to stream, but like tomorrow, I don't think we're going to be having one. We may do, we may not. At the moment, I'm going to be guessing probably I won't, but, obviously, if I do decide to have one, you'll have a little bit of time to sort of prepare, because I normally put out the little notification that's like, Quacks is going to stream in an hour, or in like 2 hours, or whatever the heck, so be on the lookout for that just in case. And your breeding videos really helped me. I got the Ottoman torch. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear that they're of some use to you. Very happy. Hi from Indonesia. Hello. I wish you luck on making the Aphrodite. Well, so far for the Aphrodite we haven't been too lucky, but again, we've still got way over a week. Like a week and 3 days to keep trying, so I'm not stressing too much at the moment. The day has been fine, I won't complain. The only problem is I can't get the torch. I bred my 5th orange in a row. That feels bad. That feels very bad, in fact. If you are the creator of the game, what is some update that you will make? I don't know, I'd probably fix all of the really bad bugs, like with the game breaking, the current bug with the 10,000 hours hatching times and stuff like that. I'd probably just fix all of that stuff, to be honest. And hello from Poland. Hello again, Doctor. Poland welcomes me. I'm glad to hear it. And Sukma, hi everyone! And Bendy, you love DML? Well, you know, I'm sure most people here love DML in general. And what is this? Telling me that other streamers are streaming. Why you gotta do this to me, phone? You'd probably add a trading feature. Again, I know a lot of people say that, but I just don't know how it'd work in terms of the game's balance, personally. Like, if I had all the numbers, all the stats, and it was proven to be a good idea, then maybe I'd consider sort of adding it. But as it stands, not really sure if I enjoy the idea. Because it feels good in theory, but if it makes the game too easy, or you start running out of habitat space really easily, you know, not sure. Will I play Osu? It's either going to be Osu or Paladins, probably Paladins at the end of today. I have school tomorrow and I'm not sleeping. What time is it for you? Is it late? Like, is it a European time zone? Because it's 10 for me, but generally when it's like... I don't even know. I normally try and go to bed at like 1 AM. Last night I fell asleep at 5 AM, and then I woke up at 10. So I got like 5 hours sleep. I am your senpai? Okay. Okay, that's fine by me. Can't do this fight. Damn you, Mr. Bronze Dragon! How dare he do this? And Bendy, I've already noticed you. Come on. If you were an admin, what would be a dragon that I would make? I don't know. I've answered this quite a lot of times. I really do not know. Really don't know. I'm into hard difficulty in Osu. I play insane to... You know, I've only just started getting back into it, but I'm playing around 5.5 to 6.5 stars currently, which most of them are kind of fine, but, you know, there are the occasional ones that are just super hard. But around about 6 stars is where I'm currently sitting. I used to be sitting around 7, but it's been a long break for me since the last time I played. And it's 4:06, what, AM? Oh god, no wonder you're mentioning it, like, rest in peace if you plan on going to school. Yeah, light's best in this one. And you mention me every live stream. Well, yeah, of course. You know, for the people that do want a shout out, I do give it out in live streams, and I very rarely miss people when they ask that, so I do try my best to, you know, make sure that I do see every comment for people asking for that. Since when have I been doing YouTube? We checked my channel the other day, and I think I had videos up from 8 years ago, but realistically, I've only been doing YouTube as a more serious than it used to be thing for about two years, more or less. Maybe a little bit less than that. It depends on when I want to sort of decide on when the starting point was, because really, it depends on that. That was kind of really vague, but I don't know for sure. Is the Stardust good? I personally do not like the Stardust that much myself. And if you could go back to school or even younger, would you, and why? Nope. You know, with my parents, I always had my dad saying, I hated school, I am so glad I never went there. Like, I never have to go back again, sort of thing. They were the worst bits of my life, pretty much. Not because, like, anything in particular happened, but it was just like, you don't have any money, you're under the control of your parents, pretty much. You've got to do everything that you're told, sort of thing, whereas when you grow up, you know, the world sort of opens itself up to you. And then I had my mother that was like, oh, you'll hate it when you grow up, and you can't be in school, and you'll wish that you were still in school every day. So, realistically, I had two people that were, like complete opposites. I personally think I'm on the same side as my dad. Like, I didn't like anything about learning. I hate learning new things. I hate learning stuff in a school environment. Screw that. Absolutely screw that. And what's the best legendary? Well, at least what you think is best in the attack stat. The plushie, the autumn, the briar, the vortex. the Pixel. There are lots of good legendaries, really. Obviously, I use the Autumn Dragon. I think he's a very good dragon because of his elements that he has. But a couple of the others are really good as well. There are a few of them that you could choose. How would you react if you got hacked? I have been hacked before, and I fixed the issue within the hour. Because I got hacked, not this account, but my, like, bank accounts and everything got hacked, and I woke up magically in the middle of the night, and then the first thing I thought to do was, like, go and purchase something, and I was like, wait, why is £120 missing from my account? And I don't know, I guess it was fate. I just picked up on it immediately. And thank you for the sub there. They don't talk to me, so thank you for answering. Again, you know, for the viewers that we have, I do try and go through every question as thoroughly as I can, but sometimes I may miss something. Wouldn't go back to my primary, because now I'm in a high school, I just wouldn't go back. You got beaten up. Oh god, that's horrific. Just wanted to say hi before I go back to work. Well, thank you for showing your face here at the very least. And what is the best game dragon, in your opinion? Well, undoubtedly the strongest dragon in the game for its stats is the Zeus dragon. So if you use the Zeus, you could either use him for his base attack, or you could use him for his blessed skill, and either way works pretty well for him. He's undoubtedly the strongest dragon in the game, and second being the Sumo. And then after that, there are lots of different options for what the best could be. Do you like your parents? Well, you know, they've given me everything that I have. I get to, you know, I have a gaming PC, I can live in a house with a roof over my head, and actually I pay for my own food. They pay for the utility bills and that on the house as well. So, you know, I'm eternally grateful for everything that they've done, and I think that it's the same for most people, you know. Even if you argue with your parents or have disagreements, you know, at the end of the day, everything that they end up giving you to sort of get you started in life, you know, you gotta be grateful for that. And what was the thing you were going to add in the FAQ section? I don't quite remember, but if the question comes up again, then I will add it. I'll remember it when I hear it, if I hear it. If I don't hear it in this live stream and the next one, I won't add it, if I don't hear about it. Is your goal to get all the dragons? Nah, because it's impossible to have every single dragon in this game, unfortunately. As much as I wish I could do that, it's just not possible. So, realistically, my goal in the game is just to breed all the new stuff that comes out. Nothing in particular that I really want to do in the game. Just that, really. Like, genuinely. What would you do if DML didn't exist? Probably play a lot more Pokemon, honestly. Did you see the video my uncle sent you? The Hypnos eating glitch? Oh no, I did. I was talking to him earlier, but then I had to go and... Oh, basically, I was going to live stream earlier, but then I had to postpone it for a couple of hours because I spent like 2 hours cleaning, like, just before I came on. So, I haven't actually checked any of my messages. Ah, that's it, Matej. There you go. You're always there to remind me when I'm having my blind moments. And Dennis Kobar, you've asked for another shout out, so there you go. Brendo, if you want another one. If you have Aphrodite Dragon, what level will you take her up to? I probably won't be using her in a team, honestly. I'll probably just keep her at like level 10, something like that. I don't think I have much of a use for her, honestly. And Ali Apri, hello, how are you doing? My dragons sound at rotten levels? What do you mean? What do you mean at rotten levels? Do you mean at bad levels? Like a low level? Like, I don't know what you mean by your dragons have a rotten level. That's kind of weird. How old am I? I am 19 years old. Why do you have to do this to me? You know, I don't care about using all these potions, honestly. And the Aphrodite just looks so full of herself when you click on her. Oh, I know, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. She absolutely adores herself. And the flying cat, welcome back. Welcome back. We did get some energy there, you know? Well, that's good. That's a good thing. No, really, really good that we're getting more things and all of that. I probably should have done that fight with the level 20s there. Let's try this one. He has level 30s in. And Celestial, welcome to the stream as well. Level 74, are you kidding me? Get out of here. Why do you have a level 74 spiky dragon to begin with? Is the question. Like, why would you do that? When will I turn 20? Next June. Next June. So it's going to be a little bit of a wait for me before my next birthday, but just give me a fight that isn't full of level 70s. Let's try this one. This has got a level 20. They may be trolling us or trying to mislead us. Let's have a look. Level 20. You know, promising so far. What should I upgrade at level 6? The shadow element? I'd say frightened speechless. You know, the one that frightens the opponent and stops them from attacking. Take that one. If you had a dragon in real life, what would it be? I don't know. Don't know, to be honest. The game Dragonmania Legends was one of the best games I've ever played. No. No. Definitely not. Hi, sorry for being late. Why do people always apologize for coming in midway through? Like, I don't expect every single person to be here at the beginning and the end of the entire stream. Don't be silly. What levels do you need to breed the divine? I'd suggest like level 15. But realistically, you can breed it with dragons of any level as long as they're above level 4. But I would say just level 15, level 20 probably do you some good. Can you upgrade the Autumn Dragon to level 18? Not until I upgrade my temples. No, I can't. How did you react when they told you the divine element was coming? I was a little bit like, are they actually going to add a new element after the mess that their Shadow and Light update created? That's all. I was just kind of like puzzled more than anything else. And then it turns out they did, so I was like, well, okay then. Fair enough. And Jake, hello. And what is your favourite dragon? The Imperial Dragon, the blue one? Let's go and feed our Hermes Dragon a little bit. Whenever I get enough food, make sure I go over, give him a little bit of a little bit of the food that we got going for us. Just throw a whole stockpile of what we've been like gathering the last few days and just pop it straight into his mouth. That's what I like doing. Does the divine symbol look like a lemon? I don't know, doesn't it just look more like a sun? I think it looks more like a sun, but I don't know, maybe everyone sees it in a different way, you know, like those pictures where it's like left brain, right brain, this is what you see if you're more left orientated. I don't know. You never know. Could be one of those things. I'm just spurting off crap, but you know. My opinion, the divine angry? You mean it makes you angry, or do you mean the divine element is angry? Wanted to say thanks, I'm breeding the torch now. Oh, sweet! Sweet, again. For anyone that didn't manage to get the torch the last time it was available, I'm glad if you managed to get a hold of him this time around. Can I join your clan? Unfortunately, my clans are full, both of them, so nobody can actually join them currently. Again, they are full, they have been full for a very long time. Every stream, every video I get asked by more people if they can join, so you can imagine how long the waiting list realistically would be if I started accepting people or kept writing out names of people that wanted to join. It would be far too long, so unfortunately there aren't any spots. What's the point of keeping the how to breed the autumn vid in the FAQ section? I actually changed it the last time that I was streaming, but it may not have updated because YouTube Gaming has a really annoying thing when live streaming that sometimes you'll update the info, the game title, and whatever you're playing, and it just will not do it no matter what you do. So I'll go and take a quick look at that, and you know, if you can see it, that's probably what's happened. But I've tried to change it like multiple times, and it just like stays there. Yeah, I changed it to the Torch Dragon last time, but I can see that it's still saying the same thing. So I'll go and change that quick. Again, blame YouTube Gaming for being like the worst streaming platform I can ever imagine.
Hey, sorry.
But you know, it'll probably take another like 4 times before it'll actually save it properly. How to breed the Torch Dragon. And we'll see if that works. We'll see if it saves itself. It says your changes are being saved. All changes saved. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to see if it actually wants to do what it's meant to be doing for a change. You know. But thank you anyway, just for letting me know. I'm eating ice cream, and what is your least favourite song? Technically any song that I don't listen to. How did you start your YouTube career? I used to do videos of my bird, which kind of like the ones that I've been doing recently, but I also used to do like Pokemon trading videos. If Gameloft made any dragons possible, what would you want? No idea. No idea. And you made cookies? Oh, sounds yum. I ate not too long ago, actually, so for a change, I'm not actually going to be hungry during a live stream, which is good. I'm going, you're going to watch it later. Alright then, we'll have fun. Did I ever beat the last boss? In regular mode, yeah. I just haven't beaten it in heroic mode as of yet. Ever heard of the song Jar of Hearts? If you haven't, it's pretty good. What kind of song is it? I don't even know what genre of music I'm into. I used to listen to sort of electro, but it can get sort of boring at times. If you just listen to electro after electro after electro with like no vocals, it's just kind of get used to it. Do you know about Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon? Yep, I'm going to be buying it on release day. What is my favourite Pokemon game? Oh, that's tough, because there's quite a few, but the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series is a really good series. Really cool concept, and if you're talking about main series games, then probably Platinum was my favourite out of the main series. Zanek, if you ask people to sub to your channel again, I will permaban you this time. This is the reason that you got timed out in the last stream. If you do it again, I will permaban you. So please, take that as your final warning. And Mr. 2 Pro, hello? It's pretty much a breakup. It's really good. You should listen to it. I'll try and keep it in mind. I'll listen to it after the stream's over. There was a new Ultra Sun and Moon trailer. I know I'm subbed to the Pokemon channel. Actually, you know, I say I never watch any YouTube channels, but I actually watch the main Pokemon channel because they have new trailers, new info and stuff, so I actually watched that. I don't know how to enchant dragons, can you please teach me? You need 3 dragons at level 16 to start off with, and then after that you just need to keep doing enchantment fights. If my mum sees me with my phone, she will kill me, it's so late. You know, that's up to you to decide whether it's worth the risk. Probably wouldn't be, honestly, but, you know, that's up to you. I can't get Lightning Dragon when I'm using the Wind Dragon and Energy Dragon. Oh, don't use that combo! No, 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 no! That is not how it works. Like, it is physically impossible to get the Lightning Dragon out of that combination. Like, go and use the breeding calculator, search it up, and it will show you. The reason you can't use that one is because it's a rare dragon that you're trying to breed. And that rare is one where wind and energy aren't compatible. So you can't just breed those two together to get the lightning. Like, you legitimately cannot breed them together, as far as I'm aware. So, you know, do not use it. Did you check out the fan art on the forums yet? They're so cool. I check them out every so often, but I didn't feel like there was enough for me to go through last time I checked, so I was gonna leave it like about a month or a few weeks and then go and check out the latest stuff that's been posted on there. So we'll probably end up going back. And Tally Jaggers, hello? Here it's 11:25, thank God there's no high school. Well, it depends on how late you sleep, I suppose. But there we go, 2 gems for us, better than nothing. How to breed a divine dragon? The only divine that we can breed currently is the Aphrodite, so realistically, you know, just her. Just her is the only one that we can breed, so do what you want with that info. There are no classes for your school. Is there any particular reason? And imagine if there was a Spider-Man dragon, how can you describe it? There would never be one. Not under that name at least, and not under that design because of copyright issues. Again, it'd just be some spidery suited dragon thing. But thank you for another sub there as well. And Jesus Galindo, hello. And Christian Mayor, hi. Do you watch Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't watch Yu-Gi-Oh. I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh as a little kid. You know, I used to be into Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, some of the other sort of kiddie animations at the time and stuff like that. But, you know, rewatching the old Yu-Gi-Oh now is so cringe. It's actually so terrible. Like, the voice acting in that. It's so bad. But in a way, that is kind of fun. If you go back and watch some old stuff and you're like, oh my god, did I actually watch this at some point? Jesus. What was your fave and hated lesson in school? My favourite classes were probably just tech classes. I did have a whole, like, 6 months worth of classes on animation, which was pretty cool in my school. That wasn't too bad. But least favourite, just anything else, really. Science, maths, history, PE. I legit hated everything, pretty much. Like, there's no singular hated subject. It's, like, everything. And art was okay sometimes, but you know, the fact that art's so subjective makes it really annoying to get a grade on it. Is it worth it to waste 49 gems for VIP? Wait until you have 99 gems and get the month's worth, or like the 20 whatever days. Much more worth it than these shorter VIP ones. Does it get boring to just one-shot? God, yes. Gets very monotonous at times. Fave, drama, hate, maths. I can definitely get on that hating maths bandwagon. How to breed lightning dragon? I want to breed pixie. Again, you can go search it up. The breeding calculator is in the video description. It is linked straight there. If you click it, you can search for any dragon you want. Did you do science fair? We did have a science fair, kind of, at my school. Hated it. How do you get a lot of gems? Doing a lot of things every day in game. If you could choose between your employer account on Windows and £20,000, what would you choose? What do you mean, my employer account? Do you mean DML account? I assume that that's what you mean. And £20,000? I'd probably take the 20,000. I'd take the 20,000 and restart. Why would I not do that? Anyone that doesn't make that decision is, like, retarded. You can always rebuild this game. And plus, if I deleted it, I could always restore the progress and then just get £20,000 for the sake of it, so. I'll experience the best way to go back to the right to be the best way. I have no idea what that was. Maths test tomorrow? Whew, good luck with that. I know that feeling. Absolutely horrible feeling. Okay, Shaffy wants a permaban. Everyone say bye-bye, Shaffy. Bye-bye. Wait, time out? I'll time you out just for the sake of it, and then you'll get a permaban. Bye-bye. Like, do we have the Teletubbies, you know, where they go bye-bye, bye-bye at the end of the episode for like a minute straight? I wish I could just play that out to you. I'm the best YouTuber? Well, if that's your opinion, then glad to hear it. Quackalakes like me directy? I have no idea what directy means. Unless you mean directly, in which case I still don't know what you mean. Yeah, a few people said see ya. See ya! See ya later, loser. I have a Spanish test tomorrow. Again, you're all talking about tests and that. I feel bad, but at the same time, I'm so incredibly glad that I don't have to do them personally. It's like, you know, I do feel your pain. I've been there, I've done that. But I don't care enough to sort of do it in your place, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm not willing to go that far. I can definitely feel sympathy, but it doesn't mean I need to reenact it. How do I win every time? By having enchanted stuff. Do you get bored of playing that game? And if the answer is yes, what other games do I play? I play 2 other games mainly apart from this one. I barely play DML off camera. Like, hardly at all. That's why I've been live streaming more, so you can see pretty much every second that I play of this game. And I don't do anything more or less. Tally tally, Jaggers! Why did you scream my name 3 times? Are you like trying to do the whole Beetlejuice, 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 and have me appear in, like, behind you? Could you not do that? I don't want to use my teleportation abilities to be in your home. Like, I have to be here currently. I had 2 tests today. I think that I did well on them. Well, you know, don't worry about it too much. At the end of the day, tests may feel super important at the time, but at the end of the day, it's going to be 20 years down the line, and you won't even remember that test, probably. What do we have left? 7 minutes. 7 minutes left on this stupid breeding. I'm about to get a Hypnos Dragon. Well, I assume for most of you, you're either still trying to hatch him or you've already hatched the guy, but you know, we did get him yesterday, which was pretty good. I'm glad that we got a hold of him. You know, super sleepy boy. You don't even touch him and he just instantly falls back to sleep. How adorable is that? Just tuned in. Hello? How are you doing? I'm alive and well, as the first time in the sky is the best way to get the most important thing. Again, why are people just like spurting off complete gibberish? My Hypnos is hatching 3 days left. So you only just put him in then. Again, the waiting times. The waiting times are so incredibly painful. Like, I don't know why they have to be that long. Surely they can make it a little bit shorter than that, but maybe that's just me. And Angela, welcome. I hope you've been okay as well. And Facundo, Shorbonia. Probably said that wrong, but I tried. And Jesus, the Hypnos is always asleep. It annoys me so much. I'm kind of jealous. Are you a person that likes sleep, like, a lot? Because I personally hate sleep. Like, I hate sleeping so much. I'm always so antsy to be doing something. Even if it's something meaningless, it's better than being asleep to me. Although, I still don't like the feeling of having to get out of the bed, but as soon as I'm, like, out of the bed, I could probably, like, do anything. Like, I could run a marathon as soon as I'm out of the bed. But it's that initial, like, 5-minute period of trying to get out of the bed that is the most painful. Do you hate politics? Please say yes. You know, discussion with people is very interesting. And to make sure that you don't just get an extremely biased standpoint on the world, realistically you do have to sort of discuss with other people. So in that regard, I think politics is essential. But the way that some people go on about it constantly is very annoying. I'll give you that. Did you ever think that you were the only person and everyone else was robots? No. No. What's my favourite dragon? The Imperial Dragon. Have you had any other YouTube channels? Not that I've created, no. I don't see the point in having multiple, to be honest. Hello, I just wanted to say that I'm a massive fan. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much for joining. Oh, look at all that shadow. Jesus. And Busboy's back. Busboy, Busboy, Busboy. Dun dun dun. Like, I feel like I'm about to break into some sort of quartet or something. I just got my Hypnos. Sweet. I'd rather sleep than to do something meaningless. I usually sleep 5 to 6 hours every day, even weekends. But when there's no school, I want 11 to 12 hours of sleep. I know my partner sleeps way too much. Like, sometimes he will just sleep for like 16 hours straight if he was given the opportunity. I'm like, I don't get it. I hate it so much. Like, it actually makes me angry sleeping sometimes. I don't want to do it. And I think that's why I end up being awake so late some days, because I just really don't want to fall asleep. I once made my classmates think that I had replaced everyone else with robots. Why? It's hard to get legendary enchantment materials. It is quite difficult. It is. They make it difficult because they want to make legendaries strong, but they don't want to make them incredibly overpowered. So they make the materials as hard to get as they can. So then you can't just instantly unlock all of the materials that you need and instantly enchant them. Could you please give me advice on getting legendary enchantment materials? I'm trying to enchant my autumn, but I just can't find any. Just D-rank in the enchantment leagues. Like, if you're finding the fights too hard for, like, multiple members of your team to take on, just D-rank in the leagues. Like, put some level 30s in, or put, like, level 20s in. Oh, damn you! Damn you, ruining my life like this, Mr. Agave. All three of the others were, like, level 62. Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess we just got absolutely wrecked, is what happened. We just got kablumped, is what happened. Can I even... I can't even fill this up to give us any more fights. Well, that sucks. That sucks majorly. Have I ever fought a level 80? Numerous times by accident, yes. How many times was I asked what's my favourite dragon? Too many to count. I feel like I will have to carve it into my gravestone, same with like every other question in the world that is in the FAQ section. It will go on there eventually. Like, there's no choice, someone's gonna have to quote it. I say it all too often. When do you think the Apollo will be released? Because it says there's another Divine Chest coming. It does indeed say that we have a Super Divine Chest coming in 17 hours, so tomorrow. But I don't believe we've had any proper confirmation on when he's actually being released, which is kind of really annoying. But I guess we'll just have to wait. I think my mom is going to come and see me awake. Probably pretend you're asleep then. Probably safest thing for you to do. I kind of wish they brought back the old gifting system. You know, people were in a ruckus when they heard about the new gifting system, but, you know, I wish I could have as many portal gems as possible, so in a way I sort of wish so as well. But it did take like 3 clicks to send one thing, so it's much simpler now, but obviously you don't always get what you want. Do you feel weird when you're just 19 and you give on advice on DML to people who are sometimes way older than you? Not really, because the thing with guides is that it's not about... Oh god, so many nightmares again. It's not about how old you are, it's just about whether the information is accurate and helpful. So, it doesn't matter, even if the person that's, like, behind the video is, like, 7 years old. If what they're saying is logical, is true, and it helps people, you know, at the end of the day, I don't think it matters what age you are. And I think that's important to note, because some people are like, I'm your elder, respect me, and then I'll respect you. It's like, realistically, everyone should be respecting each other anyway, so I know people go, yeah, well, they're young, so I'm not going to listen to them, they're probably wrong. It's like, yeah, and you're probably a stuck-up, like, 8-year-old guy that's, like, on his deathbed or something. Supposed to be sleeping in Australia, just saw the stream. Well, the stream for DML is probably not going to be going on for too much longer, because as per usual, we don't have a whole lot left to do. Do I have a boss? Not currently. No, I don't. Are the nightmare dragons giving you nightmares? Seeing that many just slither around on the screen is kind of weird. Come on, game. Come on, game. Give me, give me. Give me. Give me. Damn you, game! Why do you have to do this to me? Ugh, it's the short breeding times that annoy me even more sometimes, because it's like, oh, well, that's such a short time that it's just wasting that little bit of time. And I know that I'm gonna end up coming back, like, many hours later and being like, oh yeah, I had an egg to hatch, didn't I? Whoops. I'm 54 and always watch your guides. Well, that's the thing, you know. People of all ages play video games like this, and that's the important thing. As long as I can help anyone out there, it doesn't matter to me how old, how young, you know, what, I don't know, your family situation is. It doesn't matter, because all that we're here for is, you know, to enjoy some cute little dragons, enjoy some new events, stuff like that. And Rodrigo DML, how are you doing? Can you beat a 100? There is no level 100 dragon in this game. Best of luck when breeding. I'll keep all of your luck that's being given to me now, and we will hope and pray that Mr. Torch Dragon decides to plop out a divine instead of his typical bee dragons and demonics. Like, I don't want any of that stinky demonic filth. Give me an actual spicy divine. That is all that I want. Okay, look at her. I want this arrogant little woman. Why don't you try League of Legends? It's a really good game. I used to play League of Legends quite a lot, actually. What was I? I think I ended up Plat 1 before I just stopped playing. Because I got super bored. Was it Plat 1? I genuinely don't remember. But everyone else that I was playing with were like bronze at the beginning, and when I started playing, we just started climbing and climbing. It was pretty alright. Can you play other games, please, sometimes? I do! If you haven't seen me play other games, that's because you haven't looked for it. I like that Torch has actual fire on his back. Same. You'll probably get the Aphrodite tomorrow or something. God knows. Will I play Osu? I'm probably going to be playing Paladins today, if anything. What is the max amount of friends? It is 200 in-game friends, which is the max. Have I ever heard of Macedonia? Definitely, yes. Macedonia isn't some, like, far-off mystical fairy tale land that no one knows about. It's quite common knowledge that it's a place. What tier am I? Do you mean in this? Or do you mean in this? We're Diamond League 1 currently, but we're gonna go all the way up back to Dragon Scale League 1. Maybe win us some cool dragons if we save our arena gems. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see. But how much time? 12 minutes, 2 hours? Oh god, why is the wait so long? Old videos stop sending portal gems now. I'm out of portal gems. Well, you know, videos get outdated eventually with different updates and that. So what was true in one update is obviously not the case anymore. So I hope no one actually sees that and like thinks, oh, so are we not meant to be receiving portal gems? Like, obviously it's a very old video now, so what was in there isn't true. It's like when people comment on like episode 5 of my walkthrough and then they're like, just so you know, you could be doing this so that you get more food and gold. I'm like, dude, I've been playing this game for 2.5 years now. Thank you for trying to help me, but I'm pretty sure I don't need that help anymore. Like, I think I know how to put food in my farms, you know. I think I know how to feed a dragon, you know. But, you know, people are just trying to help. Maybe they just don't check the upload date or something. So, I'm not going to hold it against them. Do I play Angry Birds? I have before, but not anymore. What's my favourite Pokemon, chatter? Remember the kid said bad words to you? The thumbnail was beautiful? Oh my god, that guy! You know, every so often I end up remembering that kid's name. And it just brings smiles to my face. I absolutely love it. You know, I actually had someone messaging me last night who was kind of similar, but nowhere near as, like, sweary as him. But it's so frequent that stuff ends up happening like that. Like, I can't believe he thought I was a fake of myself. You're not the real quackalakes! I've genuinely never encountered someone so dumb in my life. It was ridiculous. But sensitivity, AJ! A! I'm a kid, I'm 11. I'm 12, by the way. Just kidding. I'm not 12. I'd look really weird if I was 12 years old and I looked like I do. Will you play Osu today? Probably gonna play Paladins. But I think I'll do another straw poll for it. How about that? I was just gonna play Paladins, but at the end of the day, if more of you want me to play Osu, well, why not play Osu, you know? Will I marry you? Sorry, already taken, can't do that. Taken by the... Well, I'm not actually married yet, but... You know, I am committed. Committed, mate. They should have a Dragon of the Year for Divine Dragons? Maybe. Maybe, but DML stuff is over and done skis for now, unfortunately. You know, it's just one of those things. We're out of DML stuff to do, so we will be moving on as per now. So I'm going to set up another straw poll.